Hey, awesome friends. I am Awesome Danny, and I get paid to tell you about my experience playing with some random gadgets. Imagine actually getting paid. So today I'm going to tell you about my dong, the EPZ TP35 Pro. Yes, this is the sequel to the TP35, which was sent in by EPZ for review. So thank you, EPZ, for making this video possible. So just spoiler, long story short, this is good. Some trade-offs, and it mostly comes down to experience. But sound wise, performance wise, it's good. Good little guy. And you know who else is a good little guy? You. If you hit that subscribe button, maybe leave a comment, like it, you know? So what is the TP35 Pro? Well, if you took the TP35 and made it cooler, then you get this. Because this is a Pro one. No, seriously, it's like the same thing except this one's just cooler. The TP35 Pro, I'm probably going to mess up that name a few times. It comes in around $90, but currently it's on sale for 71. At 71, that's actually pretty good. And it is a, a portable dongle DAC. So it's a DAC that dangles, dingaling, dangle dongle DAC. My DAC dangles and it won't quit. So the unboxing was, I mean, you take the lid off and then it's there. That was the unboxing. Not many things that usually come with a product like this. You get, your adapter from USB-C to USB-A, because some things still have USB-A for some reason. I'm not sure. I'm not a scientist. And then you have a USB-C to USB-C cable. So that will go from your phone usually, because a lot of people use this with a phone, which I'm not going to get into, but I think that's so dumb. I don't know. Leave me a comment if you guys want me to make a rant video, because I have a lot of little hot takes and rants that I want to go on, and maybe if I record them, it'll be fun. I don't know. Would you guys want that? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. And then the other end of that cable goes into the DAC itself. On the other end, you have a 3.5 millimeter and a 4.4 millimeter output. You have two outputs. Overall, the DAC is, small. It's really pretty. Like, there's three colors. There's like a silver one and a black one, and then this gradient colorway. But why would you get any of the other two? This gradient one is just like so pretty. There's no reason to get any of the other two. Everybody go buy the gradient one right now before it sells out. It's well built. The buttons, the volume buttons, are kind of rattly. They weren't at first, but I did drop it onto my desk and then they kind of got rattly. So I'm not sure if they'll get rattly over time or if I just broke something. But overall, the function feels solid. Like, the buttons work perfectly fine. I think they're also made out of the aluminum, or as some of you folk call it, aluminium. But the rest of the body on the DAC is also aluminium or aluminum. And it's not like heavy or hefty or anything, but it feels solid, and has a little window in the front. You can peek inside to its little bits, if you're into that, I guess. So those volume buttons, they have independent volume control. It's like a little bit like you push that thing like 5 times and then like you start noticing the volume. Like, it's like, click, did it change? Click, did it change? Click. Oh, I guess that's quieter, or I don't know. Like, it's a lot of steps, but there is no playback control on the device themselves. It feels like dongle DACs, it's always one or the other. You get playback control or you get volume control. And then a lot of times the volume control is not even independent, which for some reason you guys want. So like, oh, I need to be able to control the volume separately than my phone. Well, guess what? If you didn't use it on your phone and use a dedicated device, you wouldn't have that problem, would you? You do get inline mic support, which is really cool. You don't usually get that on these DACs. This is actually really good. This is very, very good, actually. You guys have no idea how many dongles I've dangled, and only like 2 had inline mic support. It also has, let's see if I remember what it's called. I think I have it on my notes here. UAC1 game mode. So what that is, it's a different game. It's a different connection mode, because I've personally had this issue, being a Sony player for a very long time. I played PlayStation, and I have a PS5. We had PS4s, and then we had PS3s. So on PS4, I guess the USB, I don't know, protocol, something, whatever the fancy word is for audio, is different than the PS5. And they're both like even like different from other stuff. So if you connect a USB audio device to them, they have to be able to do UAC1 or whatever to work. I remember when I got the Astro Mix amp, that was one thing that I had to buy an adapter for HDMI audio extractor when using it with the PS5, or else it just wouldn't work. Just stuff like that. It's really annoying. And from what I understand during my research, again, I'm not a scientist, but the one on the PS5, when they went back to that other one, it's like older than the PS4. Why would they undo what they had already fixed? PC Master Race. So in this dongle DAC, you have two chips, and I believe it's the exact same ones as the TP35 original. The CS43198, PCM up to 32-bit, 384 kilohertz, and DSD 256. As for your power output on these, like I mentioned, you have 3.5 millimeter and 4.4 millimeter. These give out way more power than you'll ever need. If you think you need more power than this, you don't. They have at 32 ohms, 112 milliwatts on the 3.5 and 262 on the 4.4. There is no way that you guys need more than that on something like this. Remember, this is a portable dongle DAC, supposed to be used portably. I was able to power these guys on it, which is not something, you know, the HD600 is not something you're going to be using out and about. Open back headphones, and then also just headphones. You want to use IEMs or something wireless on while you're out, something more convenient. It's not like you're critically listening while you're out, right? It was able to power the HD600 plenty. It was able to get too loud for me to listen to. So if you guys need louder than that, no, you don't. And like, check your ears or something, bro. Like, the heck? That's basically what the TP35 Pro is. That's what it's about. Now, from my experience using the TP35 Pro, it was good. I mean, they sound pretty good. I was just, you know, going off of my OnePlus 10T, I think that's what it's called. OnePlus 10T. Yeah, I think that's what it is. That into the TP35 Pro, and then into my Studio Force. It was a really good experience. Like, that was, you know, as good as some of the desktop options that I've been using. So solid, good, clean sound, clean signal, and high quality audio. It felt good, it sounded good, and like I mentioned before, plenty of power. Just no inline controls, which is fine because I mean, I have the device right there. Obviously, it's the dongle DAC is going to be like 2 inches from it. The little cable is just little guy. And then, like I mentioned, it's a little sturdy dongle DAC, but it's tiny and it weighs like nothing, so it's really easy to just take with you anywhere you go. I didn't have any concerns other than that little window, the little glass or plastic window. I don't want it to like hit something sharp and then just shatter, and that would kind of suck, but it didn't happen. I threw it in my backpack, threw it in my pocket, threw it in my other bag. It was fine. I give this a rec rating of 3. Good, high quality sound, high quality build. It does what it's designed to do. Oh, and before I forget, there is something else. I wasn't able to properly test this because I'll explain that, but apparently for this DAC chip, there is an app. So this DAC chip has an app that you can use to EQ. That's what I was able to get online. I'm not sure if it's exclusive. It's not, it didn't seem like it's exclusive to EPZ. It's not like it's their app. And I may be wrong, but it's the Walk Play app. And it seems like it's for this DAC chip, and it gives you, you know, filter and EQ options. And I say it seems because I was not able to get this app. The website just doesn't load, and then it just says that the address doesn't exist, and I couldn't find the app anywhere else. I mean, if I really, you know, dug into it, I probably could find the APK somewhere, but as a consumer, it shouldn't be expected to do that much. It should just really be like, hey, here's the link to the app, go download it, and you're good. Like, this seems like it's more like a third-party workaround option that you can do, because like I mentioned, there was nothing on here. Like, I opened this, looked around this, I didn't see anything that mentioned the app, and the app just seems to say that it's for the DAC chip. So it's just another option for enthusiasts. It's kind of like if you buy a car, the little aftermarket modifications they can do, it's not like they're literally directly recommended by the dealership or the manufacturer. You find them yourself, right? I don't know. It's, cars are complicated too. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole ever again. There you go. Rec rating 3, solid, powerful DAC. Another quality product from EPZ. I feel like they just really have some good stuff there. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. Please consider liking and subscribing. Thank you, EPZ, for making the video possible. Go check out their store. I'll link it in the description or something, or go check out the EPZ TP35 Pro. And until next time, you stay awesome, friends.